Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the stream. I'm Robert from the El Magnifico Games channel and today we are going to continue our playthrough of Braid. But first, I would like to apologise that this stream is an hour late. I was unfortunately preoccupied with other things, but that's been sorted now. I would also like to thank Walsh Magic for the shout out he gave me 2 days ago and return the favour. I don't know if that's worked, but still. Let's get on with it, shall we? Just a second. See if that did it. Don't think it worked. I'll have to investigate how shoutouts work at some point, but still. Once I've figured that out, I'll give Walsh Magic a shout out, but for now let's carry on with the game. Now we've completed the first 3 worlds, haven't we? But this is the 5th? Or were they numbered differently? Was there a world before that one? No. Where's the 4th world then? Maybe that's deliberate. Because there's only 2 ladders missing. Perhaps the game's, for whatever reason, deliberately not presenting the 4th world at this stage. And this is all the way back at the beginning, isn't it? Okay, I guess we'll head into the 5th world then, world 5. So we've been all the way around here. What happens if I click here? Oh, okay. This gives me an additional opportunity to manipulate the pictures. I wonder if I can exploit that in some way. Because, for example, if I push this down, I can. I don't know why I would want to do that. I get the feeling that may be important at some point. Anyway, let's get on with it. So yes, I suppose we're heading into World 5 now? Since I really don't see a World 4. How strange. Well, let's carry on. So, time and decision. I feel like we are skipping a bit of the story. Never mind. Again, I can't see another alternative, so that's just what we'll do. She never understood the impulses that drove him, never quite felt the intensity that, over time, chiseled lines into his face. She was never quite close enough to him, but he held her as though she were whispered into her ear. But he held her as though she were whispered into her ear words that only a soulmate should receive. Over the remnants of dinner, they both knew the time had come. He would have said, "I have to go find the princess," but he didn't need to. Giving a final kiss, hoisting a travel bag to his shoulder, he walked out the door. Through all the nights that followed, she still loved him as though he had stayed, to comfort her and protect her. Princess be darned. Okay, so this is making me more confident that we were deliberately supposed to miss World 4, at least initially. Because whoever was being referred to in that section of story clearly wasn't the princess. So what was the last thing we read in the previous area? Immediately, Tim walked out his door. The next morning, toward whatever the new day held, he felt something like optimism. Oh, okay. That said 4. So this is World 4. This is 3. And this is 2. Oh, okay, so this is all correct then. I wonder if this is World 1 then. So we haven't skipped anything. Okay, I think that's enough wandering about and rambling on until I properly got into it. Right, the pit. We've had quite a few sections named the pit, haven't we? I see the problem. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? So we no longer have the problem of... We no longer have the mechanic of our x-coordinate being tied to the levels timeline. But now we seem to have shadow versions of us. So this will be interesting. So distant. Why do I get the feeling that the final area in this game, wherever it is going to incorporate all the new mechanics simultaneously? I understand. So that shadowy version of us is then effectively a future us. We do an action, then we undo it, and then that shadow performs the action that we would have performed. Okay, and there's shadows versions of creatures as well then. But we can only have one shadow of us at a time, it would seem. Okay. Okay, so far so good. But I don't get the key if I do it that way. Okay. Interesting. So let's go all the way back to the start. Oh, okay, so the rabbit didn't stop at that position because of the shadow version of us then. It just likes to stop at that spot for some reason. Okay, that then raises the question, how am I supposed to deal with it? By going around the other way, perhaps? The key's still moving. Does that mean there are other versions of me still at play? Why is the other version of me not attracting the rabbit? That's strange. Okay, if I wait here long enough... Okay, so the shadow version of me is invisible if it's too far away or something? Perhaps that's what I was seeing before. Yeah, I think I've got to wait here a while. Nothing's happening. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I messed it up somehow. So go down here, attract the rabbit, then go back just far enough. There we go. I don't know quite what I was doing wrong before, but clearly something. Okay, how do I get the key back up here? Clearly there's some other trick here that I haven't learnt yet. Because getting the key to a shadowy version of myself in no way gets the key up here. Or over here. Because once I'm down there, whether the real me or a shadow me that's repeating my previous actions, I have no obvious route back up. I don't have the capacity to navigate back up here. Can I jump this? I assume not. Maybe all I have to do then is wait for my other self. Hold on, let's go all the way back to the start of the level and do this again. So my thinking is, I go down here, ferry the key across as far as I possibly can, and then I try and catch it on the other side. without falling down. Hold on. The shadow version of me can teleport like so. And then if I go here and then go backwards, they should come out and then they should teleport up top. They didn't though. That's curious. Because you see the key moved there slightly, because another version of me could have moved the key some distance and then I didn't undo that. So for example, I move the key over here, then I rewind, and then I rewind that. Oh no, I did that wrong. I see what I should have done. So I go over here, I pick the key up, I go over here, I rewind, and now I let the shadow me go ahead until he's picked the key up, and then I only partially revert it. Another shadow me has been created, but the key still gets carried across, it seems. In fact, I'm pretty sure it got carried across further than I originally took it. That's interesting. That suggests that although there can only be one shadow me on the level at a time, there can still be active second order effects from other shadow me's that have since been overwritten, as it were. Ah, that is how I get the key then. So I've got a sneaking suspicion that the later puzzles in this world are going to revolve around second order effects. Crossing the gap. Okay. So what's so significant about having such a slow platform? Because there could be a shadow me up there that pulls the lever, I suppose? So if I did something like this, oops, that's not what I meant. Now it's not going to work. So wait here for a short while, then pull it, then revert time. That's moved a shadow version of the platform, not the real platform. which was not what I was expecting. But that time, the Shadow Me... Okay, now it's not going to work because the creature's not been... bonked on the head. Okay, so irreversible creatures, when they're struck by the shadow version of me, they are bonked, whereas reversible versions aren't. That's worth remembering then. Yeah, that's nowhere near high enough. Okie dokie. Oh, I might have been able to make that jump actually, if I was high enough up to begin with. Seems a bit simplistic, but it might just work. No, not quite. I guess I could give it a go again. Let's try that again. No such luck. Okay. Fair enough. So I guess I have to ferry the creature across? So can those creatures... Hold on, if it's irreversible... It's not irreversible because it can be reversed by my reverse time. So there's different types of magic that can affect creatures then, clearly. Yes, they can interact with both types of... Oh no, I missed it. They can interact with both types of platform, it seems. There we go. That's 2. So how do I get 3? I'll probably have to... How do I get 3? The only way I could think is if I were to bounce off the head of a creature over here. But I can't think of a way of getting a creature over here. Maybe if I bounced off the head of a creature here? Doesn't seem likely though. I can't bounce off the head of two creatures, can I? As in I couldn't duplicate a creature. Not these magically infused ones anyway, and even if they weren't, I assume a shadow creature wouldn't be able to harm me. What am I missing? Can I land on the top of the door? Even if I could, I wouldn't be able to jump high enough, would I? Although maybe I could jump onto this thing over here? I'm dubious, but I don't have a better idea, so let's try it. Okay, that didn't work. Never mind that then. Are there any clues in the level design? There's a little lip on the top platform on the very right. I'm not sure why there's a lip there. Would there be a lip here? This area was called Crossing the Gap, wasn't it? Can I jump on my own head? No. That's not a thing. Perhaps if I jumped from all the way up there. I'm not sure if I could clear the gap though. I didn't wait till the right moment. That was careless. This will probably be easier with a creature on the other side. Right, so we want to give this plenty of time. That must do, surely. Mess that up. So what I want to know is, can I jump on a creature from all the way up here? No, not really. There's nothing special about this carpet, is there? It does seem to have... Oh no, everything seems to have a bit of an outline to it, doesn't it? That's just a shadow version of everything else in the level, which is offset slightly to the top right in its display. I feel like I'm missing something significant. Because using the tools I currently have at my disposal, I just don't see how I'm able to do the jump. I mean, I can get the creature up here and I can jump up the top there, but that doesn't seem to do anything for me in the grander scheme of things. It got me that one puzzle piece, but I don't see how that would get me any closer to the other. Ah. And there's still that mysterious lip on the platform at the top to the right. I don't know why the devs put it there, but nor do I see how I could exploit it to get to the other side all the way over here. What am I missing? I can't jump on shadow versions of myself. Maybe if I fall on it as it's falling itself. Which is a very difficult thing to time. Nearly. Nope, that didn't work. What if it jumps on myself? And then I jump on it. That was it. Oh, that was clever. Window of opportunity, eh? Strange. Ah, you've got a shadow version of the key. Still can't make the jump though, perhaps. Oh, I think I see. Okay. So the bottom one has to be opened so that I'm able to escape. Well, that was embarrassing. But I need it to still be intact to make the jump. That's my so-called window of opportunity. So I just have to wait here a while, then do it. Then I reverse time. And then I can go both ways. And I just wait for my shadow self to let me out. That's strange. Why didn't they let me out? I don't know what went wrong there, I'll be honest. Right. Wait here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run through. Make sure that the game's absolutely clear on the fact the door should be open. Go back here. Go through here. Through here. And now with any luck, there we go. I don't know why it didn't work the previous time, but it's worked this time. And hopefully I can make the jump back. I can. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Supposedly there's one more puzzle piece in this area though. Okay. Okay, that's curious. So my shadow version there didn't do what I originally did. They tried to carry out the same inputs, as in the controls that I did. The controls that I input, but they didn't perform the same actions. If that's how it works, do I just have my shadow version grab the puzzle piece thusly? Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh, but I won't be down there, so that won't work. No, I get it. Okay. This isn't actually too bad. I had the right idea the first time. It's just I did it the wrong way round. I need to go down here, get him right underneath the lever, then I activate the lever, then I reverse time, back to here, then I activate it in time for him to go up, and then he'll activate that one for me. Okay. So now I have the understanding that the Shadow Me is just performing the same, is reacting to the same set of inputs, but isn't actually following the exact path I used to. I'm effectively pre-programming an automaton. This gets a lot more straightforward. Actually, perhaps straightforward is the wrong word. I have the information I need to solve the puzzles, is I suppose what I'm getting at. It's definitely an arm, isn't it? Perhaps... I don't know. Oh, there. There we go. Nearly there. Lair? Is there another boss in here? It's the same boss, okay. But this time it behaves differently with respect to my time manipulation. It's not immune to the reversal. Oops. That was careless of me. Oh, is it only the shadow versions that damage the boss? I've only just noticed that. The normal chandeliers don't do him any damage, it would seem. Okay, how do I get through there then? Is it time sensitive or something? Oh, I see. The key was supposed to go up there. Ah. Well, really, it needs to be in 2 places, but we'll deal with that. How careless of me. Of course, I could never have more than one shadow chandelier fall at a time. I do want to check for certain. Do the normal chandeliers hurt him? Oops. Yes. Okay, so I could get to it once like that. And then a third. And now I just need to wait for my shadow self to activate that lever. My shadow self hasn't done it, have they? My shadow self couldn't get through the door. Okay. Alright. In which case I have to do this the other way round. Right, so I have one version of myself that runs forward and picks up the puzzle piece, I assume. Oh, I didn't give myself anything like enough time. Okay, so I hang about here for quite some time. And then I pick up the puzzle piece. And provided I get to that lever before my shadow self tries to run through, we should be good. Do I not have it? I'm confused. That should have worked. Okay, so I'll wait here for a while. Good long while. Nice long while. Now I go. And I make sure that I would have that puzzle piece. Right. Now I should have given myself plenty of time to go. Right, now hopefully my shadow self will get the puzzle piece this time. But they haven't. I don't know why that isn't working. Let's try the solution the first way round, the naive way round. Because maybe, as we've seen before, I had the... it's possible I had the correct solution, but it failed for reasons outside of my control. It just, you know, didn't work for no apparent reason. No? Alright then, what am I missing? I've tried it both ways round several times. Let's find out what happens then. So if I go this way, and I run through, so far so good, and I activate that, and now I rewind. Right, what happens? You can't activate the... Or can you? You can activate the lever, but it goes back after you disappear. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic that I was simply unaware of. Okay, that solves it then. So the only challenge then... the missing step, the thing that I was doing that meant I couldn't do it, is I should be hanging about here for a nice long time. Oh, it goes back. Okay, this wasn't then a problem with my not understanding the nuances of the time manipulation. It's just that this lever likes to reset itself. So with any luck, this should work now. Okay, that took a lot longer than it should have. So what we dealing with this time? Okay, that must be the end. That's the key. So once it's used for good. Okay, so green magic means irreversible, presumably then. So what does pink mean? Vulnerable to shadows? I guess so. But that does me no good whatsoever if the key's gone and can't be replaced. Okay, so just to check, I take the key and I reverse time. Will the key go back? No. The key ends up in my hand at the beginning. Oh, but I do have a shadow key. Oh, I see. I see what needs to be done then. So again, the shadow version is just a clone that will repeat the same inputs. So rather than always repeating the same results. So all I need to do is make sure there's a shadow me that, had they had the key, they would have run through. And then go all the way back to the start. I just have to beat them to the first door. There we go. Huh. Okay, I guess I have to finish now. And then complete the puzzle from the overworld, I suppose. Hi, I'm lost. How are you? Solved World 5, wonderful. Nearly there, and we can see the ladders disappearing from the right hand side. World 6. Perhaps in a perfect world the ring would be a symbol of happiness. It's a sign of ceaseless devotion. Even if he will never find the princess, he'll always be trying. He still will wear the ring. But the ring makes its presence known. It shines out to others like a beacon of warning. It makes people slow to approach. Suspicion, distrust. Interactions are torpedoed before Tim can open his mouth. In time he learns to deal with others carefully. He matches their hesitant pace, tracing a soft path through their defences, but this exhausts him, and it only works to a limited degree, that it doesn't get him what he needs. Tim begins to hide the ring in his pocket, but he can hardly bear it. Too long tucked away, that part of him might suffocate. The pit again. Okay, what's going on now? Is a ring of slow time? Okay, I have no shadows this time, and time isn't the point in time we're at isn't proportional to our x coordinate. We'll have to see how this pans out. There and back again. Oh, I didn't know those creatures would attack rabbits. Oh, I think I see. I should have used the ring on the fallen pillar then. I don't think it's only things inside the circle that are slowed down. I think it's acting... I think it's proportional to your proximity from the ring. Inverse, proportional to the inverse square or something like that. Phase. Oh dear. And the question mark makes it even more concerning. Ah, if it's proportional to the inverse of n squared or something like that, then this isn't a phase issue. They'll just start accumulating. Like so. I do have to time it right though. Oops. That said, this may have been named for a subsequent puzzle in this area. Oh. I thought I might have had it there. Nearly. There we go. So that wasn't too hard to solve. It took me a while to get the implementation right. Does this not work the same way? Because it looks like it should work the same way. No, because this one will only ever produce one cloud at a time, I think. So is the trick to have to cause the cloud to spend as long as possible in the middle to make jumping over to it easier? Possibly. Was close. Nearly. Okay, that's definitely not the solution. So that rabbit must be part of the solution then. Oh, is that not a rabbit? Is it a clue? I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, that was a clue then. Okay, if I can stay in the middle for long enough, I can get a lot of air time. Nearly. I don't think I do want to stay in the middle though. I think I want to move. There we go. There we go. Let's move as much as possible. To be honest, I think I'd have been there a very long time if the developers hadn't given me the hint. Cascade? That's not a brilliant word, is it? Okay, what else do we have around here? Presumably there's a key somewhere? A key up there. Oh, okay. Surely the way I get across here is like this then. I'm only using the ring here to make my life easier. Otherwise the timing would be obnoxiously difficult, but I still can't do it. Maybe I need to jump on this one as they come down. Possibly. What a shame. I thought I might have had it then. I wonder if the trick is I have to jump on two of their heads and use the ring to get the air time. If that's the case, I probably need to jump on one of them when they're as far right as they can possibly get. Oh, it was a good idea. Shame it didn't pan out. I could probably jump on as many of them as I wanted though. Hence the cascade. If I timed it right. Maybe not. No. I'm not sure if they meant for me to get up here or not. I wonder if this was the intended solution. How to get through there then? Oh, maybe this is how. By dropping the ring close to the cannon, I can reduce the frequency of the cannonballs it fires, but not their maximum velocity. Can I land on that cannon? Hold on, can I get that other puzzle piece fairly directly? I think I can. I think I just need to drop the ring on the cannon. That's not what I intended. There we go. I can't quite get enough distance. There we go. Oh, I think I see how I do this bit. Well, not precisely, but I think I get the drift. Get the gist, even. Is there anywhere that you can run faster? You keep being knocked. No. Not that I know of. There we go. That was a bit of a cascade. This presents a problem. I guess I need to time my jump so I'm hitting the ground at the last possible moment. Like that. And yet that still wasn't good enough. I don't see how else I can do this then. Not without finding a way to get the ring either closer to the cannon to slow the cannonballs even more, the generation of the cannonballs even. I take it I can't just, no, I can't produce another ring or teleport the ring to me or anything like that. I could probably get one of the creatures to survive. I don't think that would help though. I don't think there's any way I could get them to take the cannonball for me or anything like that. Oh, if it's actually the fuse that's causing the generation, then putting the ring over this side should help. If it actually is physically the fuse that's responsible. This feels more like it, doesn't it? The timing is incredibly tight, mind you. But that was much too late. I physically couldn't have done it faster than that, I don't think. So there must be an even more optimal placement for the ring then. Here maybe? No, that looks worse. Oh, I think I see. If I'm right about the solution here, it's obnoxious. So I think first things first, I need to save the creature. One of them should make it, I think. Or not. Yes. And now I think I need to jump on the creature's head to get to the cannon. No, is that not it? Is that not the solution? There we go. That must be the solution. And I stand by what I said, it's obnoxious. Although, how am I going to get the ring back now? I guess that's a problem for future Tim. Tim being the main character's name, of course. Okay, that seems to have worked so far. Thank you, Jenny. Maybe... what happens if I exit without it? Impassable foliage. Oh, I get it back. Okay. That seems a bit cheap. I would have thought I should have had to have recovered it, but still. I couldn't have timed that any better. So even with the ring, it seems fairly impassable. Yeah. Okay. Is this another clue? Put the ring here for some sort of effect. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay, the next bit looks like I'm just jumping on their heads. But I can't do that until I'm past the plant. Ah, perhaps it's like the previous puzzle. Perhaps the timing is based on a different part than the one you see. Perhaps slowing the pot is more effective. Yes. Seems that way, doesn't it? What's interesting is I don't have the ring to make this bit easier. And I couldn't have it. I just want to check. That platform we can see over there, has that moved? That has moved. I wonder how much of a difference that makes. Oh, I see. No, I get it. I've been doing this wrong. I need to slow the first platform, the pillar rather, such that the horizontal platform makes it across. It isn't blocked. Because normally the pillar would get there first, but by using the ring like this, I can make sure that doesn't happen. So that's the first stage, and then the second stage is slowing the flower down. Okay, I just timed that wrong. So that wasn't too bad in the end. Oops. Of course, I can't jump from a ladder. I have to do this. Oh, I see. I have to help the little creature across, I think. Wait, if he's immune to being reversed, I could do it this way instead. Which means I could put the ring here to make my timing easier? Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, the irreversible ones are also immune to the rings effects. Okay. Okay, and I do need 2 of them across. And I have to not make a mistake with the jump. Perhaps I do need the benefit of the ring. No, that will make things worse. I want the flowers to get in phase. Or at least close to. Oh. I don't think this is soluble until the flowers are mostly in phase. Or at the very least, I think they can be out of phase in a way that makes it not doable. Or the timing's exceptionally difficult. Oh, but the way I alter the phase is with the ring, of course. I don't just wait for it to happen, I have to make it happen. Oh! I wonder if I could alter the phase such that they all make it across anyway. I think I've done it. Okay, this should be soluble now. I think part of the solution is having one of them bounce back up there. Oh, has it been unsolved? How annoying. you go back up. Now we should have two right next to each other. I think I see what I have to do. It's just pulling it off now, which is the challenge. I think I need to bounce on two of these creatures' heads to make it up to the puzzle piece. And it's just a challenge of getting two of them close enough together that I can do that at the bottom. Right, now I can go upwards through the floor, can't I? There we go. Did it. Phew, that was challenging. Strange for a bit of it to effectively already be done for us. I don't know that these are the right corners yet. Clearly they're not. This one looks like that goes there. No? Then that must go that way up, I suppose. That must... No, that doesn't go there, apparently. This way? Okay. Oh, there's writing here, so that must go there. That's a C and that's an E. Well, we know it's not that way. And we know it's not that way, so it must be there. Okay. Getting somewhere, so that must go there. 4 pieces left to go. Nice try, Mr. Rabbit. Oh, goodness me. So far, so good. Can I make it back down though? I don't think I can. Is there another way round? Doesn't look like it. It really doesn't look possible to go back. I wonder if I can fall through. Poor rabbit. Can I pick the ring up from here? No. Alright, let's go all the way back to the start and see what I could have done differently. Oh, I see. I don't need any help going the one way. So presumably then, I'm supposed to do something like this. Oh, and then I have to hit the lever at the top. Such that the ring comes down, slowing each of the cannon in turn. And then presumably I can exploit the fact that I can leave the area and come back to replenish my ring. Which again seems a bit cheap. Clever little puzzle there. Yep, that seems to have done it. That's an interesting platform. I don't think we've seen a platform quite like that before. Oh, I see one of the puzzle pieces, top right. Where's the other? There it is. To the left. Alright. What does this do then? Okay. And this? Interesting. What is going on here? Why am I still at that point? Was that a bug or a mechanic? Oh, is it the case that once I touch one of those platforms with these strange crystals in, I stay at that point? If so, this is going to be an obnoxious puzzle. So while I'm standing on the platform, I'm presumably immune to time reversal? No? Maybe it only applies to these. Yes! Okay, that's what's going on. But it doesn't apply to this one. Okay, how do I exploit this then? I think to get the far left puzzle piece, it's going to have something to do with using the ring to slow the fall of the ladder so that I can get on it before it's hit the ground. I have an idea. Oh, but I'm not sure if it's possible. Oh, it might be actually, because I can do that. Yes, I think this is going to work. I think I can get the lower platform to move over much further than it normally could by exploiting the ring thusly. Because it's not going to get blocked. And that would let me get close enough to the ladder to slow it, I should think. Uh-oh. So then I put the ring there. And then presumably I drop the ladder and run? Hold on, am I doing this in a silly way? Couldn't I just... do something like this? Okay, I think I have the right... wait, hold on. Yes, this is right. And then I just reverse time here. Oh, but I reversed it too far. I needed the lever to have been pulled. Okay, I think I see all the necessary steps now. Wait, do I? I've forgotten how I get across there. I think I've made this more complicated for myself than I need have done. Oh no, of course. I dropped the ladder and that's how I get up there. So we wait for the ladder to go back up. Nearly. Am I missing another step? Oh, I see part of the problem. I'm jumping on the ladder very low down, which is doing me no favours. Nearly. I'm not sure if it gets high enough after the first bounce for it to work though. I don't think it does. Oh dear. Maybe that's not the solution then. No, surely it is, because the ladder gets dropped from there, but can't quite reach. Surely the solution must in some way revolve around the idea of climbing the ladder as it falls. I guess I could put the ring down here. That way the ladder will be at its most slow as it reaches the bottom. I hope that's not going to crush the ring. No. That might have crushed me though. Okay, so far so good. If I could just make that jump. There we go. Pick that up. Next, we put the ring down here. And then going over here, that sets my location as there no matter what, because I'm irreversible with the green glow. So now we wait for the ladder to fall again. I reckon that's doable. Is it? Or have they made it so that it just barely isn't doable? So close. I reckon they've made it so it's just barely not possible, which means I don't have the right idea. How high can I jump without the ladder? Not all that close. That's got to be an example of a perfect jump. I couldn't have done that better. Interesting that the ring's not affected by the reversal of time either. Oh, it is. Okay, so what trick am I missing? I don't think that reversed it perfectly, because I fell off when the platform at the top was still moving, but by the time it had reversed me back to the top, it wasn't moving anymore. Alright, that was the wrong time to jump then. I'll take suggestions from chat if anyone has any ideas. Maybe I should focus on the other puzzle piece for now. I think I see how to do that one. That one's not actually all that difficult. don't think. Okay, there's a slight bit of... Oh, I see how to do it. Okay. I need to pull this so it goes back up. Wait a short while. Then pull that so it comes back down. Jump over. Land on it, making me irreversible. Then wait for it to go back up. Oh, I landed... No, I didn't. Okay, now I've landed on the other platform, making it impossible. Sometimes it gets out of sync like that. Seems like on some of the later levels the game isn't completely bug-free. Either that or I'm fundamentally misunderstanding something, which isn't impossible, of course. There we go. It's desynced. Desyncing might actually be exploitable if I could think of a way to utilize it. There we go, I just exploited it then. Not deliberately, but I did. The desync caused me to appear inside the platform, and then the game then tried to correct for the collision by moving me up, so I ended up higher than I should have been earlier, which then meant I was able to get past the flaming cannonball when I otherwise wouldn't have been able to. So, just one more puzzle piece to go if I can figure it out. So what's the trick here then? I'm confident that it isn't to catch the ladder as it falls. That, unless there's a way to get the ring even closer to it than I already have, then I can be fairly sure that that's just not practically possible. Theoretically, it could be possible in that they could have designed the puzzle in such a way that that works, but it seems like they've got the timings tight such that that can't be done. Again, unless, as I say, there is a way to get the ring even closer. Closer to the top, I mean. Having the ring at the bottom level on the floor, or on the platform that's hovering midway up, neither of those work. Neither of those leads you being able to climb the ladder fast enough to get up in time. But at the same time, we are able to let this ladder down, which, apart from anything else, strongly suggests it's part of the solution. Maybe I need to exploit the desync to get me higher up on that ladder. I know. So go back till the ladder's up top, but before it's fallen. Right, lovely. Admittedly, it doesn't seem to be working. So in this situation, the desync doesn't seem to be occurring. I don't know why. Oh, that looked like I may have nearly had it there, by complete coincidence. I don't know why it worked that time and it didn't work the many previous times I attempted it. But, as they say, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Perhaps the small amount of desync did actually add up in our favour in some way. That's weird. That suggests we're supposed to get a creature up here. Oh, I see. We're supposed to use the platform. Ah, okay. So I was probably supposed to slow the ring in its fall, but then I wouldn't have been able to get up here. Okay. What are we thinking? I don't think I can slow the platform by putting it here, the ring here. But I really don't think that I'll be able to get up the top. Maybe, actually, if I time it perfectly. That wasn't perfect, and that wasn't even close. the ring needs to be down there. But the ring can't be in two places at once. No. So out of curiosity, if I run up here, we'll wait here just a second to make my life easier, then I go back down, then I move the ring, and then I rewind all the way back to when I was at the top. What happens? The ring will probably be picked up again, won't it? So if I rewind now, yeah, I picked the ring up again and I'm about to put it back. So that's not the solution. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, how do I exploit that effectively? I see. Back to the beginning of the level then. Not this is really the beginning, but still. Due to the platform. I do not envy the developers having to try and prove that this game is entirely free of that all puzzles are always soluble all of the time. That there's no oversights. Oh, sorry, what is the function of the golden ring? It slows time, but it does so, it seems like, in a way which is inversely proportional to distance, or possibly distance squared, or something like that. So things that are closer to the ring are slowed more. Is there anything useful beyond on the right? Beyond the screen on the right? I doubt it. That will probably just lead to the end of the level. Okay, I think this is soluble, but I need to leave the area and come back. I think I need to have left the key up here on this platform for a good long time before I touch the special magic platform in the top right that will make our position irreversible. So like I say, let's just leave this here a few more seconds. We want it here for a good long time. Wonderful. Now we make ourselves a reversible and we rewind time until the ring wasn't in its current position. Hopefully it should snap back. It does. We don't want to go back too far. That should give us a nice long time. Oops. And now we should be able to get the key as it falls. And our ring as it happens. Oh, that's a useful little mechanic. I would like to grab both if I can. I didn't appreciate that gravity would affect both of them, but I suppose it would. Oh, was I not... Can I catch the ring in midair? Yes. How embarrassing. Okay. I think we have everything we need then. And this should be the final jigsaw piece as well, which is nice. Wonderful. So before we head on, let's head back. It is strange that the level just seems to end there rather than scrolling on as it normally does, and then we meet the dinosaur. Or whatever creature it is. Sorry, where was I? I think it's back here, Yes. Okie doke. Let's finish this now then. Presumably that goes there. This... This goes here. This goes there. This goes here. There we go. Solved World 6. Wonderful. Aww. So, making progress. Right, let's see what is to the far right then. Oh, it does scroll on. I guess the devs just did it the way they did so that it took you so long to get here. But at long last, I can tell you that the princess must be in another castle. I've never met her. Are you sure she exists? Yeah, I suppose the devs did it that way so that you would realise that everything you need to solve that puzzle is to the left. That's why they stopped scrolling the screen until you go past a certain point, is my guess. Traversed World 6. Wonderful. So now we should have all the ladders to keep going. Certainly looks that way. I'm wondering if I should do this now or... Yeah, let's at least see what's here. World 1? Oh, we never did go to World 1, did we? At a cafe on a bright plaza, most customers sit back, feeling the warmth of the sun, enjoying their cold drinks. But not Tim. He barely notices the sun, doesn't really taste his coffee. For him, this corner affords a good view of the city, and in the teeterings of the passers-by, in the arc of a shopgirl's hand as she displays tea to an interested gentleman, Tim hopes to see clues. That night at the cinema, fictitious adventurers lunge implausibly across the screen. The audience here is mixed. Some are patrons of the cafe, now sitting excitedly in the plush chairs, eager for another new flavour, for the distraction from the boredom of their easy lives. Other seats hold fishermen and farm workers, hoping to forget their toils and rest their hands. Tim is here too, but he is scrutinising the gloss on the lips on the screen, measuring the angle of the plume of a distant helicopter crash. He thinks he discerns a message. When the cinema closes and most of the audience strolls down the plaza to the south, Tim goes north. People like Tim seem to live oppositely from other residents of the city, tide and riptide, flowing against each other. Tim wants, like nothing else, to find the princess, to know her at last. For Tim this would be momentous, sparking an intense light that embraces the world, a light that reveals the secrets long kept from us, that illuminates or materializes them, a final palace where he can exist in peace. But how would this be perceived by the other residents of the city, in the world that flows contrariwise? The light would be intense and warm at the beginning, but then flicker down to nothing, taking the castle with it. It would be like burning down the place we've always called home, where we played so innocently as children, destroying all hope of safety, forever. An Interestingly, we start at the rightmost door this time, not the leftmost. Almost as if we're going to be traversing backwards. Perhaps backwards through time. Yes, that certainly seems to be the case, doesn't it? So, reversing time, of course, makes time move forwards. Huh, that does make sense, actually. Because if I bonk the creatures on the heads while time is moving backwards, then that's not going to... bring about their demise. But it does imply that they didn't come from up the top. Interesting. Why is the other one not? Oh, I see. I have to bonk one of those on the head, and then it will be as if it came from the other cannon, so it's about to fly up here, I suppose? Yes. Goodness me. Wait, what happened there? I ran into it. Oh, I know. I accidentally bonked it when I didn't mean to. Is that a symbol in the distance that keeps flashing? If so, I don't know what for. Okay, that's part of a ladder. Is this ladder about to leap up or something? After enough time has gone backwards? Doesn't seem like it. But then what use is it? Okay, that's still not much help. Can I repeatedly land on its head, I wonder? Possibly. Oh, this is challenging. Challenging in the motor skill sense. Okay, I think I had the right idea, but it would have helped if I'd done it on a earlier creature, so that there were more still coming up. There we go. Braid? Is this the final level or something? It appears to be the princess. I've got you. Oof. Shouldn't this be running the other way? Oof. I've got you. So he's putting her back? Help! Come down. Help. Why is there fire? How very strange. Time still running backwards, or is it running forwards now? Guess I just have to make a leap of faith? Yes. Okay, and now we're helping each other. Oh wait, I see what I did wrong there. I should have used its head. If I was slightly faster, could I have got there sooner? Not really. I think I did needed to have done that sooner. I could have saved a bit of time there. I don't see how I can do this. If time's running backwards, then why am I... Then if we run it in reverse, which means it's going forwards, then why am I running backwards towards receding fire? I think I just didn't do it quickly enough. I wonder if those plants are there to synchronize the player to make sure that no matter how well or poorly they were doing up till now, they advance within a certain interval of whatever's considered to be the canonical timing. Oh no, is the boss coming back or something? No? Oh look, the Mona Lisa. That's strange. Am I supposed to run it all backwards now? I guess so. So now I see what should have happened, I guess. And they've reversed the animation so that I'm now running in the correct direction, if you will. Although that did lead to Tim doing an absolutely astonishing jump there. And there. I assume this must be correct since I don't have the ability to run time the other way. And they have bothered to reverse the animations. So is she trying to... Trying to do Tim in? A little worrying. She certainly seems to be doing everything in her power to prevent Tim from getting to her, and potentially that involves killing Tim. How is that piece of rock going to fly upwards? Oh, I see, when you run it backwards, he's saving her. So I suppose I go the other way, do I? Yes, because I can't go this way. So now I have to run through the same areas again, presumably, in the other order. Oh, no. Okay. Fair enough. Before I jump down... Yes, I should be able to get over to the red book. This green book has nothing in it. This green book has nothing in it. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting with the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned and made their way toward the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. Okay, those books still have nothing in them. Do they have anything in them if I run time backwards? No. Okay. Still nothing for some reason. He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred, he deduced, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. He was searching for the princess, and he would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, implanted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. still haven't figured out what the point of these books are. The green ones, if even running time backwards doesn't reveal text. He scrutinised the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through these clues he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened and the sky split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. And then there's a superscripted 1. Someone near him said, "It worked!" So Nell said, "Now we're all sons of female dogs." The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colours, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door, or just get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. Oh, and I'll click this switch, and then the other books will be readable, I imagine. No? Okay. I do notice this... Yes, this platform grants irreversibility. Oh, of course. I send it up. I wait a moment. I send it back down. I jump on top and then I reverse time. That gets me up the top. I don't know why I would want to do that. Huh. I feel like there's another puzzle going on here that I don't understand. Can you enter the little red door? I assume you sent that message a while ago, and yes. This feels like it's going to end the game and I'm going to miss out on some content. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he's more confused now than ever, but all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind like stones. Kneeling, reaching down towards the closest one, running his hand across it, he finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight. He finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. Okay, let's keep going. Closure. Braid. I can only assume that's the game then. I do wonder if I'm missing some sort of... secret ending or something. Oh, we may as well do this one last time. Why can't I do this bit? There we go. Oh yeah, this was the leap of faith. No, I need to get that first one, don't I? I have seen your comment, by the way, Jenny. I'm going to read it in a second. Just want to get over here. There we go. For the sake of argument, the story doesn't make sense. If the guy caught the princess, how come she could have got rid of him and jumped onto the rock and started fleeing? Also, throughout the process, when she was fleeing, he was not chasing her. Because he was rescuing her, not... kidnapping her. I see, the game won't let me progress without going backwards. Okay, that wasn't it then. What was the condition for progressing? Yes, because this whole section, time runs backwards until you reach about this point. And now this is running forwards. But I would say there is still some ambiguity. Was he fleeing from her and she's trying to prevent him from fleeing? Or was he trying to kidnap her? I mean, she seems to be doing whatever she can to prevent him from getting to her, so we'd assume he's going after her now. The main character, I mean. But if that's the case, then why did he start on her balcony and then jump down? I mean, she certainly seems to be making more than a few attempts on his life here. But here we get to the other one and she's saying, help! Come down here. Help! And then she jumps into his arms. And then they run away together. He says, I've got you. And they make loving eyes at each other. I do feel as though I'm missing something here. As if I should be able to interact with these books in some other way, but I can't think how. What was that? His arm weighed upon her shoulders, felt constrictive around her neck. You're burdening me with your ridiculous needs, she said. Or, she said, you're going the wrong way and you're pulling me with you. In another time, another place, she said, stop yanking on my arm, you're hurting me. Oh, I see. So, if I go here and then go on to that particular point, presumably I'll get text? No? Okay. So there's definitely hidden content here. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, I can get to the epilogue quickly that way. Okay. Ghostly, she stood in front of him and looked into his eyes. "I am here," she said. "I am here. I want to touch you," she pleaded. "Look at me." But he would not see her. He only knew how to look at the outside of things. How come the blocks in various colours appear like a piece of puzzle to me? It might be a puzzle, but if it is, I don't know how to solve it at present. Right. So this platform probably exists here so that I can get behind that rock where we'll hear the womanly voice again, with the red book being active. Yes, they had been here on their daily walk. She didn't mind his screams and his shrieks, or the way he yanked painfully on her braid to make her stop. He was too little to know better. She picked him up and hugged him. "No, baby," she said. He was shaking. She followed his gaze towards the treat sitting on pillows behind the glass, the chocolate bar and the magnetic monopole, the it from bit and the ethical calculus, and so many other things deeper inside. "Maybe when you're older, baby," she whispered, setting him back on his feet and leading him home. "Maybe when you're older." Every day thereafter, as before, she always walked him on a route that passed in front of the candy store. I'm guessing there was a way to do the previous one as well. And there probably is a way to cause the green books to produce text. I just don't know what it is. Is there a way I can gain more height here? Not that I can see. Anyway. I think that'll have to do. So, thank you for coming to the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. That was Braid. I'll be streaming again on Monday. Not sure what I'll be streaming. Wednesday will be my poetry and riddle stream. Friday and Saturday will be another video game stream, probably continuing whatever I start on Monday. So, once again, thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Good night.